Security Service killing of Sunday Igboho'S relatives is in line with President Buhari's shoot-on-sight order, says the presidency. On Thursday, the SSS stormed the home of Mr. Igboho, an agitator of the realization of a sovereign Yoruba nation, killing two of his relatives. Garba Shehu, Mr. Buhari's media aide, in a Tuesday statement said, Mr. President's directives to security services regarding anyone seen to be carrying arms, particularly AK-47, are clear and require no further illumination. Assault weapons are not tools of peace-loving people, and as such, regardless of who they are and where they are from, the security agencies should treat them all the same. Mr. Buhari had in March directed the military to shoot anyone with sophisticated weapons like AK-47, a directive he gave to clamp down on bandits terrorizing various parts of the country. However, activists and lawyers faulted the directive, saying Nigeria is not a jungle where security operatives shoot anyone with arms. During a one-day visit to Lagos in June, Mr. Buhari restated that his shoot-on-sight directives remained in place, warning that his regime will act decisively and firmly against those attacking the country's security facilities. In January, People's Gazette reported how Mr. Buhari endorsed lethal force against Sunday Igboho and his supporters. A police chief told the Gazette that Mr. Buhari asked Igboho and his followers to be shot on sight if they continue to disturb public peace. In Oyo, an attempt to drag Nigeria into a civil war. The SSS said it attacked the Yoruba separatist leaders, Ibadan residents, and killed 2 people because Mr. Igboho was planning a violent insurrection against Nigeria. How? You see how these people can lie? In the course of the exchange, the 2 of Igboho's armed men were gunned down while the rest were subdued and arrested. Only one DSS operative, who was shot by the assailants on his right hand, sustained injury. He has, however, received medical attention and is very stable, said the SSS, said the security agency. You see, that is why people are just saying that this federal government, this Buhari-led government, they are just hypocrites. The ones that are parading on the streets on motorbike, Buhari does not do anything with them. Fulani Esmedi, we know people who pride themselves, who are so proud of carrying AK-47 every now and then, everywhere, in broad daylight. They will not do that. The man has come out to deny that those guns they saw in his house, that they are magic, they are government's magic, that they don't belong to him. Well, advise Igboho to surrender to DSS. Advise Gumi Fulani Esmen killers to surrender to DSS. Cow, all northern youths and elders are not civilized. What happened? Can you please explain why you guys like blood? Unknown gunmen attacking not every day, and you people still hail your cow elders. Do you think Western region can accept unknown gunmen to attack them day by day? No, they will never accept. Let me remind you that they are too poor in culture and everything. I have never seen Hausa people spending money on their body, cars, expensive buildings, and so, except their corrupted politicians in native dress and Hausa cap. Well, how many of the Fulani headers parading with AK-47 has been shot? There's God do. Buhari would be tried in world courts and jailed after his tenure. Let me say that Buhari will leave office come 2023. Those of you supporting this evil attack on innocent Nigerians, know that your actions will also be visited. It is a matter of time. The same order is not applied to Fulani S-men. You people will pay for the atrocity you did against humanity. Now, what for this country, animal is controlling human being. But you negotiate with bandits that parade bazooka and other harmful arms. Now they have shut down almost all the schools in Kaduna State. Even other states in the north are not left behind. They are not left behind at all. They are not left behind. And they don't see anything wrong with that. Gumi is parading, seeking amnesty for these so-called, what do they call them, bandits. And he has threatened government times without number. Even when, if they tell us that they are not working together, that they are, that he's just being neutral, but he has come out several times to say that he's working on behalf of the government. That most of the movements he make, that he knows about, the federal government knows about them. And this guy is saying if they don't pay them ransom, if they don't give them amnesty, this and this and this and this and that will happen. And nobody is coming out to challenge him. What are you saying? Are you encouraging criminality? They will keep quiet. This is just purely evil. Purely evil. That is purely evil. So they are giving us excuse that the reason why they killed Igboho'S people is because of the Buhari'S shoots on sight order. The presidency statement or order. It only happens to agitators. It only happens to, it's more or less active. The order is being carried out when it comes to agitators. The same thing they did to Biafrans, and the same thing they are doing to Igboho and the agitators, Yoruba agitators. Those are their problems. The bandits and S-men, no, they are not their problems. The only thing that they hold so dear is anybody who is coming to say, no, we are not going to, we don't want to stay together in this Nigeria. I don't know where and how that is possible. They will tell you, oh, Buhari is holding on to the constitution that says that you have to be favorable to other people and be brutal against other people. Is that the kind of constitution that this man is telling us that is holding? You can imagine the hypocrisy at this level. The Northerners are supporting all these things. You will never hear, see the issue of a kidnapping, you will never hear different groups like Arewa coming out to say that, oh, they reject this thing, they condemn it. The school children, the ones that were kidnapped in Niger State, nobody's even saying anything again. I just watched one video recently. In fact, you shed it where parents are crying. I was wondering that, does it mean these things are real? These are children, people's children. Women are crying. Men are crying. For you to see men crying, you should know that it's a serious thing. But all the different groups, only God knows how many, maybe more than 100 groups in the north. They are not coming out to condemn this act. The only thing, Nigeria must stay together. If other people will live, let them live. If they will die, let them die. But they must put Nigeria together. And people are asking, why are you so concerned? Why are you so holding it so dear to your heart that everybody must stay together? Why can't you stay on your own? And with this injustice, and that is the kind of one Nigeria they are preaching, injustice to other people.